It's like
I
a swarm of
promise.
bees.
We've got even better close calls at the airport.
Yeah, so here you can see this set of Apaches is heading up. Their goal was to go and to attack the convoy that the Black Sharks were supporting, and as was these F-16s, convoy counter fired their missiles and pieced the fuck out, or at least they were supposed to. Then they started going after the F-14 and stuff, before finally getting nixed by the MiG-29s. But anyway, back to our friendly Apaches over here, who get to like their first waypoint, and then Task Cass kicks in, and they're just like, "Oh, there's Heinz," and there's a single artillery piece left, which Lamb, Nookie, and myself have like identified, and we're just turning around to go and get it.
I'm flying past, looking at it, like off to my right.
And then the Apaches just come in and violate all of us. And I remember being in this turn and looking out because I was turning and I saw him go down in flames, and I was like, "Oh shit, there's Apaches."
I saw an engine die. I didn't even hear an explosion. Then it wasn't responding to my controls and hit a tree, so I just F2'd Skilly, and I saw him flying, and then it was a explosion effect. Nothing.
Brevin left and makes it back, and then VRS's into the dirt.
Nice.
Oh, my condolences. I feel that pain, except in MiG-29 form.
Oh.
And then the Apache starts doing what it's actually supposed to do, which is engaging the convoy.
There goes the fuel. Boop.
Yeah, that giant ass like that is not there on Lot ATC.
Well, that's the Sea of Galilee.
I have a flat patch of ground, but there's also flat patches around it, so I can't. Yeah,
look at
it's
the
the
little
lane of
flying there.
Galilee.
If
you get some coordinates, you can draw a shape on your map.
Oh.
And
Yeah, and I'll draw a
there you
fucking
go.
dick.
Well, this Apache has it got to about here. DCS AI kicked in. It was like, "What do?" And it zeroed in on the SA2. Way the fuck out there.
Oh, that's where the SA2 spike came from then.
And then DCS AI kicked in again.
Look at that! Look at that! Turn!
And said,
Oh,
it's an F-14.
Oh my Jesus shitting Christ.
And then, there's another F-14.
Oh
that
my
wasn't-
God.
That wasn't us.
Wasn't it?
No. We had background there.
So this
Look,
was also
that's why we get shredded by the Apache.
Oh, because
Wait, wait, we didn't get hit. Did we get hit by the 30 or by the Alpha?
So
Oh,
this
this is-
our second time getting ready to take off,
Me taking off, ain't it?
and all of the smirches are. This is right about when they kill the last radar.
Which, speaking of Sky,
Damn.
when we called that the Hawk was dead and we didn't get any locks, a couple minutes later we got a lock from a Hawk, and I was like, I'm not even gonna call this one anymore.
Jesus
pretty cool.
Christ!
Yes,
God will.
It's not stopping.
That's what GM feels like on
It's
Syrian
just
War.
a highway line of rockets.
It happened. It happened
Oh my
multiple times. Look
God.
at the F10 map screenshots.
Tete visualized.
Oh,
That's
God.
beautiful.
That Hawk side was
that actually
destroyed.
killed a lot of things. Oh my lord.
Poor F-16 aerial 111.
And luckily for quite a few people, that killed both of the Avengers that I had set up and that Hawk. So.
You mean the Avengers that killed the F5s on their bombing run the first time round?
And then here's the Bofors that I set up
Hey,
to
we got
randomly
some
fire
bombs
for
off.
aesthetic
We did.
reasons. Because
Oh,
the
yeah, I
gazelles trespassed into the area.
And then the Su-24s come along.
I killed that Bofors later because Petrovich looked onto it, and I was like, "There's a Bofors?" I haven't seen it shoot.
The Gazelle LLs got a very nice show the entire time.
Were you just spectating there for the?
Well, we were looking for targets, and then things started exploding. I think I caught the tail end of the bombs.
God damn.
That's wrong.
There's a lot more bombs than I expected.
Oh, they only killed one thing with all those bombs.
Oh, come on.
I mean, they did go across the runway, which was already filled with holes at that point, but...
Yeah, it was level bombing anyway. The idea was to look cool.
Yeah. Mission accomplished.
And then there was nothing left shooting at us at all. That was it. There was no defenses whatsoever.
Yeah, the Apaches.
The most dangerous thing for the Heinz here is the other Heinz. Skilly and I have like 2 really close calls.
I just saw a bunch of air-to-air missile, surface-to-air missiles hit
God,
in the background.
what is deconfliction? Holy shit!
The Gazettes join in.
The close calls.
Yo.
Rockets.
Yeah.
Oh, there's fodder.
And
This
then
is the
yeah, this is where Fodder decides he's gonna tell us over the radio that he's there. Probably not the wisest of moves.
I was setting up for a second flyby into his face right there, like I was making the turn.
Here we see the Hind mating dance.
Yeah, so God, I wish I was recording this because here I am and I'm watching Revan and I'm looking at Fodder. I'm like, there's no way this ends well. And then you can see he starts drifting. He ends up drifting into Fodder.
Oh.
Beautiful.
And yet DCS said that Hind v Gazelle wins.
Yep.
Okay, so all that was left were a bunch of aesthetic bow forces.
So now we cut.
They all ran out of ammo.
Oh, that's my time, I think.
Holy fucking shit.
So the Apaches are starting to chew up that convoy as intended, but they get a little close. AAA is completely worthless as usual. Completely misses.
DCS rule of thumb, if the AI is friendly, it sucks.
Yep. But if it's an enemy, it is god tier.
Oh,
I
there
wanna
goes.
see-
Watch
there goes the F-14 getting shut down.
Not
Del
shot down.
Friccio getting gunned.
Doink. Oh, he also threw a Hellfire out too.
Yeah. At point
Yeah, I
blank,
saw it on the missile rack.
That was on the TCS. Yeah.
Tomcat can
Fucker.
fly on one engine.
Fucking
You know what?
Heinz
I
just
didn't
escaping
even
from the
notice it
Apaches.
firing at Hellfire.
Yeah. Okay. So go to the other F-14 because we were just launching at that other Apache there
Oh,
too.
oh, oh. This is Fodder's
Is this-
talking about guns.
Ooh.
Hellfire.
What did he
Oh,
shoot at?
oh, is that a
Did he
Shot
just-
at Lamb.
did he just
BVR
one-aim
Hellfire.
Shot a Hellfire.
And shredded one of our engines.
You call that a gun? This is a gun.
Attack helicopter BVR. Jesus Christ.
He's doing an aimbot, clearly. Like,
He's cheating, obviously. Wall hack.
Yeah. So we locked onto this Apache here when we came back around. I'm pretty sure we got a lock on this guy. The one to the other side. Here we go. This. We got him and we locked him, and then we launched both Sidewinders, and it fooled both. What was that Hellfire going for?
You probably.
Those were 9Ls?
Yeah, and it still fooled both of them.
Why did you use 9Ls?
I don't know.
Another attempt at being Apache.
You can't even fly in a straight line.
Don't worry.
This is when it comes. Look at this. It's dodging SA-2 missiles, and then it.
We got that spike. We from the Gazettes, we had that spike from the SA-2.
That's good piloting.
It kills
Don't
the
forget,
EWR.
guys. Don't forget. ED is the one developing all missiles from here on out. So have no fear.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. We are in
That's a
good
locked
hands,
one.
boys.
Oh, that almost hit us. Yeah, there's the EWR gone. It takes out the SA2 track radars, and then it comes in and just does a flyby over top of us.
That's Apache the killer.
Right about now is when Sky Eye calls that there's an Apache over the airfield, and I see it, and it's just in loops.
Lining up for gun and rocket runs that it never does.
Has no rockets or guns.
DCS
No, it's just the shores.
No,
definitely had rockets.
It has weapons. The AI is just brain dead.
Yeah,
Definitely.
There it goes. Finally, it has acquired a target that is worth its time.
The AI, yeah. It's
Just-
either.
There's me!
How is it dodging missiles?
It's not dodging. You just fucking missed.
Yeah,
It did not dodge. You just saw
I
it.
had solid tone! Fuck off! I'm not dead,
And then he
though.
tags you with a fucking.
I'm not dead, though.
Tags you with 30 Mike while you just
It
miss.
just keeps
Go
going. It
stuck
just-
to attacking. What?
He's such
Does the
a low
Apache have
threat. He
defensive
actually
IR?
goes
I
back
lose
to
sight
attack.
on him because he goes into the fucking dirt.
He's just such a low. He's just such a low threat. He's just looking.
I thought mine was
You're
fucking-
such a non-factor. He just goes back to ground targets. Like, yeah, this is fine. Oh, there you go.
Hey.
Took the range being about 5 feet for your stormtrooper
Look, I
accuracy to
wasn't
do
leaving
something.
until I killed him.
Wait, was
You'd
that
have been
was
more
that-
effective just flying into
Oh,
him, dude.
Was that at the very end of the mission that you killed him?
Oh, look
Yes,
at that
yes.
Phoenix.
I think I tried to fire a Vickers at one point.
How many were there? Like in total, how many Apaches?
I tracked. I don't know how many skillies spawned, but I believe I tracked 5 or 6 of them.
Jeez.
There were 4 total.
Well, they've. Yeah, it's too bad we don't have a music bot. Does anyone have a soundboard with Benny Hill on it?
I have one phone.
It needs
Speaking
it
of
right
stupid
now.
stuff, I went to check my recording, and for some fuck
And here's
shot
the
of-
F-15s cleaning up the Allied cap.
Oh, yeah.
Literally
Oh,
do not
boy.
give a shit they've been fired on.
No, they do later.
Yeah, later they decide that violence is the answer.
By the
I
way, when you told us
still-
to start orbiting, we were within firing range.
Yeah, I wanted you to meet up with the
Okay, so there's your
MiG-29.
quiz shot.
Yeah.
I wanted you to be outnumbered by 2 to 1 instead of 4 to 1.
Okay, I just sort of flew behind
enough.
watching Daddy Tomcat launch everything.
They just
What?
what?
Mine hit.
They score a
hit.
hit. That F-15 goes down.
Yeah, I saw the fireball. I saw the missile hit.
Oh no, look, no, go, keep going.
No,
Keep going.
the missile did hit.
No,
He
keep
did go
going.
down.
They turn. I think it reacquires. Fast forward.
No.
Yeah.
No, it just
wait,
it's
what?
just desync. It's desync.
Okay.
He just explodes of his own free will. He's like, oh, that was a good shot. I'll explode now. Bye.
He had a data link with that missile. They made a suicide pact.
What the fuck was that other Phoenix fired at?
So, to
Can-
be
can
fair,
we
that
quickly
was.
go back to that spin?
It's going into
Here's the MiG-29 getting absolutely murked by a pair of F-15s. Aim
Okay,
120
okay,
point blank, doink.
Do you want to look? We're like, where is this guy?
What is it?
We have no clue that he's up above us
What?
because we're looking
He
both
didn't
at the
react.
TID. We're
Yeah,
both
he
staring at the TID.
to do that?
Eyes outside the canopy.
We had issues. We had locked our
Noted.
Phoenix.
Hager's
We had
flesh.
locked our Phoenix prior. We were completely tumbleweed again.
That was a common theme.
I'm really sad that one missed.
I had to troubleshoot my radar and my flange. Sorry.
He didn't even like, chaff or anything.
No, he just pulled the stick at the last second, snapshot at an AMRAM, like, yep, goodbye.
This guy plays Ace Combat.
Wonderful. This is absolutely amazing.
I just see him launch. I'm like, well,
Wow,
there's nothing I
this
can really
AI.
do against an AMRAM at
Fucking
this range.
Turn. And that was that an M120C? Go back. Was he armed with a bit better AMRAM than he should have been?
Zoom
Yeah,
in.
they
Yep.
use this
Killing you, naughty bee.
I told you I made them a little more difficult for the F-14s, but obviously I need to make it so that they're fighting like F-4s or some shit.
Fucking, they should have
You
been
need
fucking
to
stop
make
with camels.
AI fight like Mark 82 is.
Phoenix.
This was an STT Phoenix, by the way.
STT Phoenixes are no good. Don't use them.
Okay, but it was at like.
That's me going on.
It's trying. It's trying.
Oh my god!
You're trying to bait the Phoenix onto the helicopter.
Did you fire on an AMRAAM?
The AMRAAM reacquires the Phoenix.
There was so much going on, Jesus Christ.
Tomcat Flight Class Clowns 2021.
You drifted to acquire that.
Yeah, and then you flew form with it for a little bit.
Why is DCS even
Look
a
at
game?
that
I was trying to figure out what y'all were doing here.
I saw the missile. That's why I called that out. I saw the M on the RWR, which is why.
Yeah, it went past you.
I saw this land right in front of me. I was a bit
But
scared.
to be fair to him, we had no fucking data link or what.
No,
anything.
yeah, we set up the data link. It didn't do anything.
You must have set it up wrong.
Truly, this
No,
is a
you have to be in
world-class simulation.
TWS.
Yeah, probably.
You have to be in TWS for the track files to be sent to somebody.
Most
But
professional.
it doesn't help if it has only 2 Tomcats and one is out at sea and one is over the Sea of Galilee.
To be fair, that one at the out at sea by this point was at the bottom of the sea.
That is
Well,
fair.
fair.
I also,
What payload does that F-15
I think
pull?
right about here, I realized that my
What
Vic
the
was-
hell? That fucking stick pull, holy shit. How many G's did that Tomcat just pull?
Yes.
At least 9.
Do you still have wings? Well, not anymore.
No,
No, not
it's just
now.
spasming of gunfire. Well, how many G's is that? Jesus!
Show it.
If you scroll back a bit to when the Apaches are over the lake, I do take a shot with a Vickers, and it gets very close, but not quite.
Let's see.
Getting cooked by the lack of proximity charge once again.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah.
Do the Apaches have some sort of defensive IR?
They do.
Yes.
Missile warning system and shit.
Do the A's have it? Though?
Probably not.
I mean,
I mean, according to fucking DCS, probably all of them have it, but the CMWS or whatever it's called.
You can see where I was crossing the ocean. I saw the Apache turn to me. I was like, nope.
Yeah, you have to select the air-to-air mode on the. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Yeah, not everything
Where
that
does
came
that
out
Vicar
worked
go?
very well.
Vicar go. Wee.
That's stabilized well.
Yeah, destabilized in flight at that point.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I've never seen it.
Dual flip. What the fuck is that?